मिस मङ्गोल नेपाल 2022 को टप 11 मा प्रवेश गर्न सफल हुनुहुन्छ कन्टेस्टेन्ट नम्बर 10 पासाङ डोल्मा शेर्पा।
Next contestant number 1, Deepika Thapa Mogur.
त्यसै गरी अर्को कन्टेस्टेन्ट हुनुहुन्छ कन्टेस्टेन्ट नम्बर 8 मुना बुढा मगर।
Next semi-finalist is number 17, Prarthana Sahi.
त्यसै गरी हाम्रो अर्को semi-finalist हुनुहुन्छ contestant number 3 Priscilla Gulung।
Next number, this is number 7, Dorma Churing Sherpa.
Our next semi-finalist is contestant number 2 Arya Maharjan।
Next is number 18, Santa Yonhan.
त्यसै गरी हाम्रो अर्को semi-finalist हुनुहुन्छ contestant number 12 Esenna Ghale।
Next number is number 5, Sneha Khurgi.
Like we said, we have a tie, so top 10 बाट हामी top 11 गर्दै छौं। हाम्रो 11th contestant top 10 मा top 11 मा पर्न सफल हुनुहुन्छ contestant number 14 Mamata Anbo।
These are all the semi-finalists with us. This would be now judges Q&A round. Ra agadi बढ्छौं judges Q&A round बाट. So we take up contestants and then we pick up the judges. All the best ladies. We start from this end. This is contestant number 10, Pasang Dolma Sherpa. यहाँलाई प्रश्न राखिदिनको लागि may we start with Dheeraj Rai.
सबैलाई धेरै धेरै बधाई र all the best आफ्नो बेस्ट दिनु होला। मेरो प्रश्न छ, the question goes like this.
Yes sir.
Among confidence, discipline and positive thinking, what would you prefer to develop in your personality?
Thank you for your question, sir. I feel honored to answer you. Among confidence, self-discipline and positive thinking, I would love to choose to be confident. But foremost, I would like to be disciplined than any of these three components. Because discipline is the habit of obeying rules that we follow anywhere, everywhere, at any time. If you are disciplined, then it's the habit of being in the ethics of morality, and it initially gives you to be disciplined, to follow all the rules and regulations. When you are confident enough, then obviously a positive thinking comes around you. So if you are disciplined, then confidence and positive thinking comes in the way, because discipline is the bridge between goal and accomplishment. And I suggest everyone, if you want to be successful, then you should be disciplined. Thank you. Tujiche.
We move on with contestant number 17. This is Prarthana and would be answering. May we request Chiring Sherpa.
So first of all, congratulations to all.
Thank you, ma'am.
So my question for you is, what qualities do you have that makes you think that you deserve to be a Miss Mongol 2022?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. I am very honored to answer you, and my answer goes like this. I think I deserve to win Miss Mongol 2022 because I am confident, determined, hardworking, and disciplined. And one more thing, during this session, our training session, I have been very patient and obedient to learn everything that our mentors and teachers taught us. And this crown brings a lot of responsibilities. So I think I am mature enough to handle this responsibility. And moreover, I am committed to my goals, and I am woman with a vision, compassion, and carrying collaborative, enthusiastic commitment towards the work I do. Thank you.
Number 3, Priscilla, and would be answering. May we request Hari Krishna Srastha.
In your opinion, which one is better, reservation or equality for better society?
Thank you for the question. Equality is better for the society because it helps us to be independent and self-dependent. Equality means having equal opportunity and equal rights to the individual, and it helps people to have this confidence and support economically and socially to the community. Thank you.
Next, we proceed to contestant number 2, Adia Maharjan, and would be answering Anita Lama.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Congratulations for.
Thank you.
My question for you is, what according to you is financial freedom and how important is it for a person?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. My answer goes like this. Financial freedom is something that I have learned that you should not rely on somebody. You don't have to rely on somebody for anything you want to do in your life. As being a girl, I have so many of my dreams that I want to make it happen someday. And for that, I need to be a successful and independent and earn money through which I can do whatever I want in my life without relying on anyone. And I don't want to be a burden to anyone, as my parents have always supported me to reach me here. And it is very important for each and every person, every individual to be financially stable, because without financial stability, you are not going to chase your dream and you are not going to fulfill that one day. Thank you.
त्यसपछि प्रश्नको उत्तर दिनका लागि कन्टेस्ट नम्बर 18 शान्ता योङहाङ र प्रश्न राखिदिनका लागि प्रदीप बमजुन सर।
सबैभन्दा पहिले सम्पूर्ण कन्टेस्टलाई म बधाई, हार्दिक बधाई दिन चाहन्छु तपाईहरु
Thank you so much.
छनौट हुनुभएकोमा। What makes you feel proud to be an indigenous woman and why?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. I think I am a indigenous girl, indigenous woman. I proudly speak in Limbu language. I'm also Limbu, and I have my traditional food, and I have different culture, tradition, and I always enjoy with my culture and tradition being indigenous women. That's why I'm here. Thank you. Thanks so much.
मुफाई स्नेहा खड्की र यहाँलाई प्रश्न राखिदिन पुष्कर गुरुङ सर।
Hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
प्राकृतिक रूपमा नेपाल एक पटकले पर्याप्त हुँदैन, यो कुरालाई कसरी व्याख्या गर्नुहुन्छ?
धन्यवाद प्रश्नको लागि सर।
प्राकृतिक यो एकचोटि मात्रै भ्रमण गरेर पुग्दैन, किनभने हाम्रा धेरै धेरै जस्ता जात्राहरू एकचोटि मात्रै हजुरहरूले भ्रमण गरेर पुग्दैन। हाम्रा धेरै जस्ता जात्राहरू हुन्छ र त्यो एकपटक आउँदाखेरि एकपटक मात्रै हेर्न सकिन्छ र त्यसमध्येको अझै बाँकी भएको धेरै जात्राहरू पनि हजुरहरूले हेर्न सकिँदैन। त्यही हो, धन्यवाद।
Number 12, Ansel, and you would be answering. Maybe go with Dheeraj ji.
Okay, मेरो क्वेसन सब तपाईँको लागि. Do you think this kind of competition is a platform to explore the hidden talent for the youth? If so, how?
Thank you for your question, sir. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? It's me, Isenla Ghale. I think this kind of platform is for youth to explore their talent because they build confidence here. They can show what they really can do and what they can't. So if they can't do anything, then they will learn from it. And by competing with others competitors here, they build a bit of confidence to speak with all the people. And they will develop their communication skill, their interpersonal skill, and learn how to pose, how to walk, and learn other things from other contestants. Thank you.
Moving ahead, this is number 7, Dole Maturing, and you would be answering. Hari Krishna sir.
Hello sir, namaskar.
Namaste. Okay, I will going to ask the question. व्यक्तिको पहिचान भनेर तपाईँ के बुझ्नुहुन्छ?
धन्यवाद हजुरको प्रश्नको लागि। र मेरो उत्तर यस प्रकार रहेको छ। सामान्य भाषामा भन्नुपर्दा व्यक्तिको पहिचान भन्नाले नाम, भाषा, धर्म, जाति, पदको आधारमा छुट्याइन्छ। तर मेरो विचारमा व्यक्तिको पहिचान मानिसको जीवनक्रमसँगै परिवर्तन हुँदै जान्छ। पहिचान भनेको व्यक्तिको अस्तित्व हो। म को हुँ र मेरो अस्तित्व के हो भन्नेको प्रति उत्तर नै अस्तित्व हो। जबसम्म अस्तित्व कायम रहन्छ, पहिचान पनि कायम रहन्छ। धन्यवाद।
Contestant number 8, this is Muna, and would be answering Pradeep Bamjanju.
Muna ji, namaste.
Hello sir, namaste.
यो औपचारिक शिक्षा र अनौपचारिक शिक्षा मध्ये कुन बढी प्रभावशाली हुन्छ र किन?
मेरो विचार प्रश्नको लागि धन्यवाद सर। मेरो विचारमा जीवन उपयोगी शिक्षा र औपचारिक शिक्षामा जीवन उपयोगी शिक्षालाई नै प्रभावकारी र स्वागतयोग्य ठान्दछु। किनकि जीवन उपयोगी शिक्षाले व्यक्तिलाई जीवनयापन गर्न, उसको अस्तित्व जोगाइराख्न र उसलाई संस्कार सिकाउने कार्य गर्दछ। भागवत गीतामा भनिएको छ, तपाईँ जस्तो सोच्नुहुन्छ र त्यसै गरी भनिन्छ नि विद्या धनम सर्वधनम। त्यसै गरी त्यसमा पनि जीवनोपयोगी शिक्षा एकदमै प्रभावकारी हुँदछ। मानिसलाई समय सापेक्ष, परिवेश सापेक्ष उसलाई अगाडि हिँड्न र बढ्न जीवनोपयोगी शिक्षाले काम गर्दछ। व्यक्तिको अस्तित्व सधैँ जोगाइराख्नको लागि जीवनोपयोगी शिक्षा एकदमै प्रभावकारी ठान्दछु। धन्यवाद।
Number 1, Deepika, and would be answering Puskar sir.
Hello, Deepika.
Hello sir.
According to you, what should be done to make our lifestyle eco-friendly?
Thank you so much for your question, sir. Well, as the great man Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see. So, I think the first thing you should do is changing yourself. After you go for the practical things, just like you start doing the reuse, recycle, and reducing. And not just that, we should start being local. As local we can be, then only we can have an eco-friendly environment. Thank you.
And finally, it's Mamatha, number 14, to present her answer as for the question asked by Anita Lama.
Hello, Mamta.
Hello, ma'am.
My question for you is, तपाईको विचारमा एउटी सफल र सक्षम नारी बन्न आमा बुबा कि श्रीमानको भूमिका महत्त्वपूर्ण होला र किन?
प्रश्नको लागि धन्यवाद म्याम। एउटा सफल र सक्षम नारी बन्नको लागि मेरो विचारमा मेरो आमा बुवा नै महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका खेल्नुहुन्छ, किनभने जन्मिँदाखेरि नै हामीलाई हाम्रा आमा बुवाले नै ज्ञान शिक्षा दिएर आज म यो स्थानसम्म आइपुगेको छु। त्यसैले एक सफल र सक्षम नारी बन्नको लागि आमा बुवा अभिभावकको एकदमै ठुलो भूमिका हुन्छ। धन्यवाद।
All done with questions and answers. यहाँहरूले आफूले मनले खाएको र विचारले मिलेको कन्टेस्टेन्टलाई आफ्नो मत जाहेर गर्दै गर्नुहोला। हामी भोटिङ प्रक्रिया अगाडि ल्याउनेछौँ। अहिले भने कन्टेस्टेन्ट्स, थ्याङ्क यू सो मच।